Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 18. And we're off to fight the World Ender. I'd love to find some more of these sniper rifles actually, because 26 range is pretty impressive. Get to the chopper. Why is this chopper in such terrible condition? Oh, I guess it's had the ceiling dropped on it.
Someone stashed a whole load of food here. Anyone hungry?
Weapon parts. If I find another 60 weapon parts, I could always upgrade the shotgun and still have 90 left over to upgrade anything that I found. We're still on the hunt for scrap because there's that upgraded laser sight. That is definitely worth picking up. I don't.
As time passes,
Oh, there we go.
it has become increasingly difficult to govern Plutonia and her followers. My words and warnings go unheeded, and I feel that the clique are reaching into my mind to find knowledge that I have kept hidden from them. And for good reason. Plutonia still persists with the notion that the zone needs to be reset, and that the old Mimer defense network is the key. She might have already found out the codes to activate the weapon which she covered so much. Unable to euthanize the insurgents, my only choice is to gather the compliant subjects and meet at the arranged location.
Interesting. But yeah, I don't think we're going to find enough scrap to buy that armor, because I think it was like 360 for that armor. That's a lot of scrap.
The star that every mutant dreams of. Eden is in our memory.
The Nova Command Center. Wow, that explains where they got the name the Nova Sect from. That's the way we came. So we just went around in a circle there.
Mimer Enclave. That's the name of the ancients who built this place.
It's the Enclave. Whoa, that's a big rocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves here a weapon. The Elder told me about these things. They can wipe out whole settlements in a heartbeat.
It's a rocket. Or an ICBM. The Holy Book of Fixing. Do you know that you can wind your cassette up using a pen and other words of wisdom?
Hammond spoke of such a book. This was placed in such a way that indicates the Nova Sect held it in high regard.
Use a pencil to quickly rewind a tape. I have no clue as to what either of these items is.
This is where the ancients slept? All together like this? I wonder what this might hold.
What's inside the box? Wow. Absorbs explosive damage, and it's a 3/6 vest. Sweet. I'm actually pretty low on. I'm pretty low on actual real grenades. That is unfortunate. Got lots of Molotovs though. Let's go with smoke and a glow stick, maybe they'll be useful. It's just, you know, wasting a whole turn to throw one of these things just feels like a waste.
They use the bodies to grow mushrooms. Ingenious and really disgusting.
What the hell is that? Someone designed that weird swan thing. Someone spent 45 minutes or whatever, half an hour modeling that. BRDD 36? I have no idea, but that looks like a Sidewinder missile. And I think a Rockeye or a Maverick. So there's lots of aircraft missiles lying around here for some reason. Ooh, a box.
I hope it's something cool.
Wow, would you believe it? It's another one of these sniper rifles. Greco is sick of polishing the ancient weapon. Greco is told to do. Greco should have left with Lux when he asked for help to bring light to the zone. Plutonia has gone mad. Tomorrow Greco will fall into the shaft and then they can polish the metal phallus themselves. Goodbye. That's hilarious.
An empty throne. All it needs is a power-mad dictator. I get a feeling this panel controls that weapon, but it's long dead.
Right, before we proceed,
Welcome to the Fix Pit. My name's Delta. Take it easy.
oh, did I forget to equip his weapon? Oh yeah, look, the weapon looks increasingly nicer as you upgrade it. Did not notice this before. Wow, it's a good thing that I noticed that I didn't have the weapon equipped. Right. just thinking.
Welcome to the Fix Pit. No, we don't give a stalker a discount.
This is one monster. Monster weapon.
Take it easy.
Alright, now we've got some real weapons. I guess the only weakness of the sniper rifle is can't move, because you've got to reload it after every shot. So you need to reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot. That means you can't move when you're using it. That's not necessarily the biggest disadvantage, though. Especially not when we now have the potential to pick people off from absolutely ludicrous range. I mean, 14 on the plasma rifle. 41 range Ducky's got. 41 range. I don't even think we can see that far. That's how crazy that is. In fact, 33 range is plenty. Let's give her the range extending hat. 18 range. 33 and 26. Very nice. And if I find enough scrap to buy that last scope, that last super scope, we can extend the range of the plasma rifle even further.
Looks like whoever was here left in a hurry. This doesn't feel good. Oh no. That pig's head. It looks like...
I bet old Hog would have something to say if he were here.
That Novasec psycho said Hammond was around here. Keep your eyes open.
I don't want to be around when this thing goes boom. Where the hell is Hammond?
What are the odds that as soon as we find Hammond we're going to be attacked? Now I'm getting that feeling. Okay, nothing really left to buy. Might as well, just to unlock the tree. Because I do think that this chameleon is probably better than Mothwings. Not that either of them are very good, in my opinion.
That's him! That's Hammond! He's trapped. We have to save him.
Hammond!
Hammond's barely alive when we find him. But we find him. We find him as a team. With Hammond, the Ark's heart can start beating again. We think our mission is complete, but Hammond insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a hole through the middle of my life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden. The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive and creating the mimer machines we've been seeing. He says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not human life. Mutant life. Me, Pharaoh, Selma, Magnus. Our ears perk up. If ducks had ears, they'd perk up too. Us mutants don't remember jack about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs. We wonder why some of us look like animals, and others have powers we don't understand. Finding out who we are sounds like the quest of a lifetime, or a very big mistake. There's a problem. Hammond tells us the Nova Sect probed his mind, stole the location of Eden from his thoughts. They're headed there now, determined to unleash the power of the Ancients and cleanse the zone, which means killing everyone inside the Ark. Our home. He says there's one chance to beat the Nova Sect to the gates of Eden. Go through the Forbidden City, he says. It's a shortcut and the Nova Sect are too scared to go through. That doesn't make me feel too good. Hammond begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the truth.
Forbidden City.
Man. Now it's Eden. We have one final journey to save the Ark. But if us stalkers discover who we really are, will we want to come back?
Bum bum bum. I like this. Good plot, actually. Looks like we're not going to get attacked after all. Let's go. What are the odds that that subway has now not got vines in it anymore? What are the odds? I had a whole conversation about this. Like, why would there be random dialogue in a random corner of the map unless you could go here later. Ooh. Look at that. It just goes to show, no matter how thorough you are, you can still find stuff. Unless I've suggested this before, and it might be that there might be loot that respawns after a while, potentially. I'm still not 100% sure on that. Nope. Yeah, apparently it is this way. Okay, we'll just let you go this way. The Grave of the Ancients. Which leads to this, which leads to something here. This is like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 regions. Pigeons.
I've seen big walls. But that's a big wall. It's surrounding the entire city.
They were trying to keep people out?
Trying to keep people in. The Red Plague started in this city. It spread fast. Got out of control. So the powers that be built a wall around the city to quarantine it, to stop the people inside from infecting the world. Doomed them all. That was a long time ago, but people are still scared to go in. That's why they call it the Forbidden City.
So, the plague might still be in there. Can you tell me again why we're going this way?
Hammond said the Nova sect were moving around the city. We cut through the city. We get to eat him first.
Oh, right. That is some serious HP. I would hazard to suggest that the last thing we want is to get caught in here. Oppa alla dagen. Open all day, says the supermarket.
After our hard work has finally started to bear fruit, Central Command has cut our project. Effective immediately, those ignorant cretins are afraid of what wonders we have accomplished. Under the cover of night, I gathered the surviving young and we made our escape into the zone. We are heading to an abandoned facility which remains unmanned since the war. I shall not let my magnum opus be destroyed by those fools.
You made the mutants. The Eldar made the mutants.
This machine looks just like the one outside Hammond's cabin.
Or as we now call them, the Eldari. The Eldari! Just so much more copyrightable. I think I've only got one, maybe two EMP grenades remaining. Two. So let's be very careful not to waste them. And they cost 88 scrap each, so I won't be buying any more. That is for certain. It would be nice to hit that 120 scrap though for that laser sight. For the combined range and critical sight. 36 health, that is a lot of health. Is that an EMP grenade just hovering in the air? That's so funny, it just looked like it was hovering there. Very sweet though. Very, 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 very important pickup there. Could get us out of a lot of trouble. There's a box. There's a droid.
Somebody fried this drone. I don't want to find out who.
Start a new life off-world. Myanmar is offering places on a luxurious orbital facility. Submit all of the following, like the most intrusive list of information you can imagine. Also, social media logins. Oh. Police bots. I think the last thing we want is to get caught in this map.
This is an old quarantine outpost. Back when they thought they could control the spread of the Red Plague. Before they built the wall.
I'm starting to think their world was worse than ours.
It's starting to look real good right now. Let's keep moving.
Looking at these radii, we should be able to get that box without setting off the police bots. But there is a lot of them. The question is, what could possibly be in the box that would be of value to us? If there's a plasma rifle in there, would we even want it? Let me tell you, a fight in this area would be super bad.
Let's open this up and take a look.
Did it? What the hell is this? Nice! It's a funny trick. They don't, your allies, if they're unhidden, and thus in follow along mode, they don't trigger enemies. So I could just immediately pull him back. Now, the only thing about this weapon is "13 damage, 13 damage." And absolutely pathetic. Pathetic range. It's not a good weapon. I don't see how that's a good weapon. I mean, unless it does splash damage. But even then, it can achieve the same damage as the other weapons, 13, but its range is prohibitively tiny. Okay, that's the next area. I think that there's any more stuff in this area. Yep, well, I'll have that. And that. And that. Scrap, but it's being guarded. Actually, that guy's got a tiny ring. He's got a tiny ring. Haha. There's a joke.
Oh boy, this is a shortcut to Eden, all right. Everybody dies in here.
That's a lot of dead people. Oh, I thought I saw an investigate marker for a second there. Okay, I think we're back near the beginning. Getting close to having enough scrap to get that scope. Huh, how did I miss that? I think it was 140 for it. It might have been 120, but I think it was 140. Which is kind of funny, actually, because, you know, some of the other stuff has cost like 100. So, I bought those items from the store earlier, and it was kind of a waste of scrap, but anyway. Mobil Sykehus. Sjukhus. Sykehus is Norwegian. It means hospital, basically. It's hospital. The fast leg is doctor.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Just saying.
Okay. Well, you may have a bad feeling about this place, but we're over 30 minutes, and I think this is the perfect place to stop. For now. Freezer, hairdressers. Minsko. Small shoes, which is a bit weird. Or my shoes, potentially. It is Swedish. Min is like mine, but could also mean small in Swedish. Might be contextual. Small shoes makes more sense. My shoes makes more sense than small shoes. So I'm gonna say it's my shoes, that sign says. But anyway, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.